Hey guys, I am back and I am going to find where I was. Hang on. Okay guys, I found where I was. Okay, so I'm going to start reading now. She struggled against the freezing water river knocked breath from her body. Blind, she struggled against the current, fighting her way toward air. Her heart gripped with pain by pain. Goosefather's prophecy burned in her mind. Water will destroy you. Her thick fur, heavy with water, dragged her down. The river tumbled all around her. She didn't know which way was up. Her lungs screamed for air. Terror scorched through her body. Whatever. She was going to drown. There in the foaming waters of the gorge. Don't give up! A meow sounded clear and familiar through the roar of the water. Oakhart? The father of her kits was murmuring in her ears. It's like running through the forest. Let your paws do the work. Raise your chin. Let the water carry you up. His voice seemed to lift her, calming her panic, and she found that her paws were churning steadily through the water. Her heart tight with pain slowed as she strained to raise her chin, until at last the wind whipped her face, coughing and gagging. She snatched a gulp of air. That's the way, Oakhart whispered in her ear. His voice sounded so gentle, so welcoming. Perhaps she should just let the river sweep her away to the softness of his fur. Bluestars, swim! Head for the bank, Oakhart's meow was sharp now. Our kids are waiting. Our kids? Our kids! The thought of them hit her like a lightning bolt. You can't leave them without saying goodbye. Energy surged through Bluestar, and she began to fight once more. A dark shape buffeted her, knocking her underwater again. But she struggled to the surface, sputtering out the water, filled her mouth and caught in her throat. The rolling body of a dog tumbled past her and swept downstream. If a dog can't fight this current, how can I? The treetops blurred overhead as the river swirled her along. You can do it, Oakhart urged. Bluestar churned at the water, but her exhausted legs felt like sodden leaves, flailing uselessly. Suddenly, teeth grasped her scruff. Was Oakhart going to drag her to safety? Bluestar blinked water from her eyes, long enough to glimpse orange fur. Fireheart! The ThunderClan deputy had gotten hold of her. Keep your head up, he growled through clenched jaws. Bluestar tried to help him, but her pelt was heavy and her paws were too tired to fight the weight of water. Fireheart's teeth torn at her scruff as the water dragged her down. Then another body brushed hers. One of the dogs? More teeth bit her scruff. Paws clutched at her flanks heavily, heaving her upward. She felt the strong, gentle movement of cats around her. Was StarClan carrying her to its hunting grounds? Barely. conscious. She let herself be dragged through the water until the pebbles scratched her flank and she felt solid earth beneath her on soft grass. Her chest felt as if it were packed with stones, making each breath a struggle. Her eyes stung, too filled with water to see. Bluestar? She recognized the mew of Mistyfoot. What about Stonefur? Is he here too? We're both here. A strong paw pressed against her flank. Oakhart had been right. Their kits had been waiting for her. Bluestar fought to open her eyes. She could just make out the shape of Stonefur. His wide shoulders were silhouetted against the green canopy of trees, so much like his father. Mistyfoot stood behind him, her sodden pelts clinging to her frame. Bluestar felt breath on her neck. I'm gonna make another video. Bye.